All right, okay, I'm ready. I'm excited. This is our production of You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown.
I really don't think you have anything to worry about, Charlie Brown. After all, science has shown that a person's character isn't really established until he's at least 5 years old.
But I am 5. I'm more than 5.
Oh. Well, that's the way it goes.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
The only thing wrong with my big brother, Charlie Brown, is his lack of confidence. His inferiority and his lack of confidence. His clumsiness, his inferiority, and his lack of confidence. His stupidity, his clumsiness, his inferiority, and his lack of confidence. His laziness.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're the kind of reminder we need.
Did you know Charlie Brown has never pitched a winning baseball game? Never been able to keep a kite in the air? Never won a game of checkers and never successfully punted a football? Sometimes I marvel at his consistency.
You have humility, nobility, and a sense of honor that is very rare indeed.
I think Charlie Brown has nice hands.
It is truly a dog's life, filled with many challenges. You try acting excited when that round-headed kid gets home from school.
You're a prince, and a prince could be king.
Now, Linus, I want you to take a good look at Charlie Brown's face. Would you please hold still a minute, Charlie Brown? I want Linus to study your face. Now, this is what you call a failure face. Notice how it has failure written all over it. Study it carefully. You rarely see such a good example. Notice the deep lines, the dull vacant look in the eyes. Yes, I would say this is one of the finest examples of a failure face that you're liable to see for a long while.
Some days I wake up early to watch the sunrise and I think how beautiful it is and how my life lies before me. Like this morning, for instance. The sky's so clear and the sun is so bright. How could anything go wrong on a day like this? Huh? I'm late!
You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're the kind of reminder we need. You have humility, nobility, and a sense of honor that is very rare indeed. You're a good man, Charlie Brown, and we know you will go very far. Yes, it's hard to believe, almost frightening to conceive what a good man you are.
You are kind.
You are kind to all the animals and every little bird. With a heart of gold, you believe what you're told.
Every single solitary word.
You bravely face adversity. You're cheerful through the day. You're thoughtful, brave, and courteous.
Yes, and you also have some faults, but for the moment, let's just say that
you're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're a prince, and a prince could be king. With a heart such as yours, you can open any doors. You can go out and do anything. You could be King Charlie Brown. You could be king.
Everybody says to me,
you're a good man, Charlie Brown.
every voice in harmony.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
All I need is one more try. Gotta get that kite to fly. And I'm not the kind of guy who gives up easily. Wonder why they stop to say,
you're a good man, Charlie Brown.
Never liked me anyway.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
Trying not to rock the boat, not to make a scene. A good man, yes, but I confess I don't know what they mean. I wanna rise like I should and do everything right, but I lie awake at night.
Never sleep.
With questions in my ear.
Loud and deep.
I wanna join the dance.
Take the leap.
But the answer isn't clear. Then I hear
Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown, you're a good man. You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
Get on the bus!
Get on the bus!
Go ahead, get on the bus, Charlie
Don't
Brown.
want to be late for school.
That's right.
Don't wanna be late.
Don't want to be late for school. You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
There they go
The
again.
kind of reminder we need.
Don't know what they
Have
mean.
humility,
I am not
nobility, and a
good.
sense of
I'm
honor
not
that is
bad.
very
I'm something
rare.
in between.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
I don't understand.
You're a prince, and a prince could be king. With a heart such as yours, you can open any doors. You can go anything. You could be king, Charlie Brown. You could be king.
Nothing lasts forever.
You could be
All good things
king.
must
Believe
end.
it.
I've memorized that phrase by heart.
And you weren't born for this part.
So tell me.
You're a good man.
I need to know it.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
When do the good things start?
You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
This is my report on the past. The past has always interested people. I must admit, however, I don't know much about it. I wasn't there when it happened.
I think lunchtime is about the worst times of day for me. Always having to sit here alone. Of course, mornings aren't so pleasant either. Waking up and wondering if anyone would really miss me if I never got out of bed. And then there's night too, where I think about all the stupid things I've done during the day and all those hours in between when I do all those stupid things. Well, lunchtime is among the worst times of day for me. Well, I guess I better see what I've got. Peanut butter. Some psychiatrists say that people who eat peanut butter are lonely. I guess they're right. And when you're really lonely, the peanut butter sticks to the roof of your mouth. Boy, the PTA sure did a good job at painting these benches. There's that cute little red-headed girl sitting eating her lunch over there. I wonder what she would do if I asked if I could sit and have lunch with her. Oh, she'd probably laugh right in my face. It's hard on a face when it gets laughed in. There's an empty spot next to her on the bench. There's no reason why I couldn't just get up and sit with her. I could do that right now. All I'd have to do is stand up. I'm standing up. Oh, I'm sitting down. I'm a coward. I'm so much of a coward, she wouldn't even think of looking at me. In fact, she hardly ever does look at me. Why shouldn't she look at me? Is there any reason why she shouldn't look at me? Is she so great and I'm so small that she can't spare one moment? She's looking at me. She's looking at me.
No, Sally, you're thinking of that other dress they wore to the Sinless party. The one I'm talking about was the really blue one and had a design embroidered around the waist.
I don't remember.
Something like this. And the skirt went down like this and had these puffy sleeves and a sash like this.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Yes, well, that was the dress I was wearing last week when I made friends.
I think lunchtime is about the worst times of day for me. If that little red-headed girl is looking at me with this stupid bag on my head, she must think I'm the biggest fool alive. But if she isn't looking, then maybe I could take it off before she ever noticed. On the other hand, I'll never have to know if she was looking or not until I take it off. It's hard to breathe in here. She's not looking at me. I wonder why she never looks at me. Oh well. One more lunch hour over with. Only 2,863 to go. All I need is one more try. Gotta get that kite to fly. And I'm not the kind of guy who gives up easily.
You're a good man. You're a good man.
Something, Schroeder? I think the way you play the piano is nice. You know something else? It's always been my dream that I marry a man who plays the piano. At parties he plays something nice like April showers. I'm sure you could play something nice like April showers. Or even Frere. Beethoven's nice too. Just imagine, what would you think if someday you and I should get married? Wouldn't you like that if someday we two should get married? My Aunt Marian was right. Never try to discuss marriage with a musician.
Happiness is a fleeting thing, Sally. But I think that a man can really come closer to it by directing the forces of his life towards a single goal that he believes in. And I think that a man's personal search for happiness is not a selfish thing either, because by achieving happiness himself, he can help others to find it. Does that make sense to you?
We had spaghetti at our house 3 times this week.
You know, a pretty sort of thing. A white dress and nice slippers in a big ballroom. But I guess that's sort of silly, isn't it, Charlie Brown?
No, not at all. I mean, we all have our daydreams or ambitions or whatever you want to call them. I mean, there's one I've had myself for years, but I've never told anyone.
Why, Charlie Brown? You can tell me.
No, it's not the sort of thing I should tell. No, I don't think I should.
Oh, come on. I wouldn't give it away. Come on, please.
Well, I've always wanted to be called Flash. I hate the name Charlie. I'd like to be so athletic that all around school I'd be known as Flash, and I'd be so good at everything that everyone in
Hey,
school...
Frida, listen to this one.
matter, Sally?
Well, I don't know. I was jumping rope and everything was all right. And suddenly it all seemed so futile.
Beethoven used to be fond of taking long walks in the country. He was always inspired by the beautiful sounds of the countryside.
Give me that.
Come back here with the ball, you blockhead!
Beethoven had it nice.
I think I'm losing my flavor.
Hey, Snoopy, we're home from school. Gosh, it's good to see you, fella.
Oh, Snoopy, you're so adorable.
All right, back on your doghouse. I'll be out later with your supper.
I think Snoopy's such a wonderful dog.
Yeah, he's just about the best there is.
They like me. I think they're swell. Isn't it remarkable how things turn out so well? Pleasant day, pretty sky, life goes on. Here I lie, not bad at all. Cozy home, board and bed, sturdy roof beneath my head. Not bad at all. Faithful friends, always near me, bring me bones, scratch my ear. Little birds come to cheer me every day. Sitting here on my stomach with their sharp little claws, ow, which are usually cold and occasionally painful, and sometimes there are so many that I can hardly stand it. Yeah! Rats. I feel every now and then that I gotta bite someone. I know every now and then what I wanna be. A fierce jungle animal crouched on the limb of a tree. La 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 la. I'd stay very, very still till I see a victim come. I'd wait knowing very well every second counts. And then, like the fierce jungle creature I am, I would pounce. Arr, 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 arr. I'd pounce. I pounce! Ay! You know, I never realized it was so far down to the ground from up here. Let me see. Where was I? Oh, that's right. The pretty sky. Not bad at all. Cozy home, board and bed, sturdy roof beneath my head. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I wonder if it'll snow tonight.
I think I'll walk right up to that little red-headed girl and I'll introduce myself. I think I'll introduce myself and then I'll ask her to come over here and sit by me. I think I'll ask her to sit by me and then I'll tell her how much I've always admired her. I think I'll flap my arms to the moon and fly.
Yesterday, I was a dog. Today, I'm a dog. Tomorrow, I will probably still be a dog. There's just so little hope of advancement.
Today's April Fool's Day, Charlie Brown. I think I'll try a little trick on you. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? You understand it's April Fool's Day. You're sure? I want to be certain you understand, okay? Hey, Charlie Brown, guess what? That little red-headed girl is over there. She wants to give you a hug and a kiss.
Wow, really? This is fantastic!
April Fool, just like shooting fish in a barrel.
Snoopy, do you see this stick? I, the human being, will throw the stick, and you, the dog, will retrieve it.
I, the dog, could not be less interested.
I got it!
You give me back my blanket!
No, I've got it, and I'm going to keep it. This is just the start to help you break this disgusting habit.
Apparently you haven't read the latest scientific reports. A blanket is as important to a child as a hobby is to an adult. Many a man spends his time restoring antique automobiles, or building model trains, or collecting old telephones, or even studying about the Civil War. This is called playing with the past.
Really?
Certainly, and it is good for it helps these men to cope with their everyday problems. Now, I feel that it is going to be absolutely necessary for me to get my blanket back. So I'm just going to give it a good yank. Huh. It's surprising what you can accomplish with a little smooth talking and fast action. Got you back again. Delightful. Sucking your thumb without a blanket is like eating ice cream without a cone. My blanket and me.
Come here, you gotta see this.
I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
Look at my little baby brother Linus with this little baby blanket.
There's your little baby brother with this silly blanket.
Well, you know how babies are with their blankets.
What do you mean? It's a cozy sanctuary, but it's far from necessary, 'cause I'm just as self-reliant as before. As a simple demonstration of my independent station, I will go away and leave it on the floor. Yes, I'll walk away and leave it, though I know you won't believe it. Yes, I'll walk away and leave it on the floor. La 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 la. La 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 la. Yes, I'll walk away and leave it on the. Don't ever let me do that again.
You're a hopeless case, Linus.
I thought I could do it. I really thought I could do it. It's foolish, I know it. I'll try to outgrow it. But meanwhile, it's my blanket.
And me.
And me.
And me.
And me.
Linus, do you know what I intend? I intend to be a queen! When I grow up, I'm going to be the biggest queen there ever was, and I'll live in this big palace with a big front lawn and have lots of beautiful dresses to wear. And when I go out in my coach, all the people will wave, and I will shout at them.
Lucy, I believe queen is an inherited title. Yes, I'm quite sure. A person can only be a queen by being born into a royal family of the correct lineage, so that she can assume the throne after the death of the reigning monarch. I can't think of any possible way you could ever be a queen. I'm sorry, Lucy, but it's true.
And in the summertime, I will go to my summer palace and I'll wear my crown and swimming and everything. And all the people will wave and I will shout at them. What do you mean I can't be a queen?
It's true.
There must be a loophole. This kind of thing always has a loophole. Nobody should be kept from being a queen if she wants to be one. It's undemocratic.
Good grief.
It's usually just a matter of knowing the right people. I bet a few pieces of well-paced correspondence and I get to be queen in no time.
I think I'll watch television now.
I know what I'll do. If I can be a queen, then I'll be very rich. I'll work and work until I'm very rich and I will buy myself a queendom.
Good grief.
Yes, I will buy myself a queendom and I'll kick out the old queen and take over the whole operation myself. I will be head queen. Okay, switch channels.
Are you kidding? I'm not one of your royal subjects. What makes you think you can come right in here and take over?
These 5 fingers, individually, they're nothing. But when I curl them together into a single unit, they become a fighting force terrible to behold.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Supper time.
Not yet.
Supper time!
Not yet!
I got a C on my coat hanger sculpture? How can anyone get a C on a coat hanger sculpture? May I ask a question? Was I being judged on the piece of sculpture itself? If so, is it not true that time alone can judge a work of art? Or was I judged on my talent? If so, is it fair that I be judged on a part of my life over which I have no control? Maybe I was judged on what I had learned about this project. Then, were not you, my teacher, also being judged on your ability to transmit information to me? Are you willing to share my C? Perhaps I was being judged on the quality of the coat hanger out of which my beautiful creation was made. Now, is that not also unfair? Am I to be judged by the quality of coat hangers from the dry cleaning establishments that return our garments? Is not that responsibility of my parents? Should they not share my C? Thank you, Miss Othmar. The squeaky wheel gets the grease.
Little more speed, little more rope, little more wind, little more hope. Gotta get this stupid kite to fly. Gotta make sure it doesn't snag, doesn't droop, doesn't drag. Gotta watch out for every little whoops. Little less rise, little more tact, little less rise, little more slack. Gotta keep my wits about me now. Gotta make sure it doesn't get the best of me till I get it in the air somehow. Millions of little kids do it every day. They make a kite and poof, it's in the sky. Leave it to me to have the one fool kite who likes to see a little kid cry. Little less talk, little more skill, little less luck, little more will. Gotta face this fell eye. Now that I've seen you chasing moles, climbing trees, digging holes, catching a string on everything passing by, why not fly? Wait a minute. What's it doing? It isn't on the ground. It isn't in a tree. It's in the air. Look at that. It's caught a breeze now. It's past the trees now, with the room to spare. Oh, what a beautiful sight. And I'm not such a clumsy guy. If I really tried, I can really fly a kite. Oh. Ah!
How are you today, Sally?
I'm mad. I'm mad at the whole world.
Are you mad at everybody in the whole world?
I'm mad at everybody.
Are you mad at all the animals and the bird and the fish? How about all the trees and the flowers?
I'm mad at them too. I'm mad at everything.
Are you mad at the sky and the stars? Are you mad at the ground? Are you mad at all the rocks? Are you mad at cars and buildings and TV and circuses and roller skates and bracelets?
You didn't mention jump ropes.
Are you mad at jump ropes?
I'm especially mad at stupid jump ropes!
This is for you, Lucy. Happy Valentine's Day. No, that doesn't sound right. Here you go, Lucy. This is for you. Happy Valentine's Day. You can do it if you just don't get nervous. This is for you, Lucy. Happy Valentine's Day. Got it. Take it easy. This is for you, Lucy. Merry Christmas! Ah! I'd give anything if that little red-headed girl sent me a Valentine's. Maybe she did send me one. Maybe she sent me a Valentine that's in our mailbox right now. I'm afraid to look. If I look and she didn't send me one, I'll be crushed. On the other hand, if she did send me one, I've got to look. Hello? 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 Nothing echoes like an empty mailbox.
I've been thinking about why you didn't get any Valentines, big brother. I think I figured it out. You didn't get any Valentines. Because nobody sent any to you.
I can't stand it. Look at them laughing and enjoying themselves with their Valentines. I sent a Valentine's to everyone I knew this Valentine's Day. And did I get any in return? No, I did not get one single Valentine. Everybody gets a Valentine but me. Nobody likes me. I get about as much Valentines as a dog. My stomach hurts. Oh, Lucy, I'm so depressed. Everything is going wrong. I don't know what to do.
I'm sorry to hear that, Charlie Brown. Maybe there's something I can do to help. I think what you need most of all is to come right out and admit all the things that are wrong with you.
You really think that will help?
Certainly.
All right, I'll try. I'm not very handsome or clever or lucid. I've always been stupid at spelling and numbers. I've never been much playing football or baseball or stickball or checkers or marbles or ping pong. I'm usually awful at parties and dances. I stand like a stick, or I cough, or I laugh, or I don't bring the present and I spill the ice cream. Or I get so depressed that I stand and I scream, oh, how could there possibly be one small person as thoroughly, totally, utterly blonde as me?
Well, that's okay for a starter.
A starter?
Certainly. You don't think that mentioning a few superficial failings is going to do you any good, do you? Why, Charlie Brown, you really have to delve. You're stupid, self-centered, and moody.
I'm moody.
You're terribly dull to be with.
Yes, I am. And nobody likes me, not Frida, or Shermie, or Linus, or Schroeder.
Or Lucy.
Or Lucy.
Or Snoopy.
Or Snoop. Wait a minute, Snoopy likes me.
He only pretends to like you because you feed him. That doesn't count.
Or Snoopy. Oh, why was I born just to be one small person as thoroughly, totally, utterly...
Wait! You're not very much of a person.
That's certain.
And yet there is reason for hope.
There's hope?
For although you are no good at music like Schroeder, or happy like Snoopy, or lovely like me, you do this thing sure to be no one else but the singular, remarkable, unique Charlie Brown.
I'm me.
It's amazing and true. For whatever it's worth, Charlie Brown, you're you.
Gosh, Lucy, you want to know something? I'm beginning to feel better already. You're a true friend, Lucy. A true friend.
That'll be 5 cents, please.
I couldn't decide if I wanted fudge marble, rocky road, vanilla, butter pecan, or chocolate. I decided to try fudge marble. Then I had to choose between a plain cone or a sugar cone. I chose a sugar cone. Then what happens? I walk out the door and the whole thing falls on the sidewalk. Don't tell me my life isn't a Shakespearean tragedy.
Today is my grandfather's birthday, Charlie Brown.
How old is he?
63. It's hard to believe he was once a human being.
Why is it that I always have my supper in the red dish and my drinking water in the yellow dish? One of these days, I'm going to have my supper in the yellow dish and my drinking water in the red dish. Life is just too short not to live it up a little.
Schroeder, do piano players make a lot of money?
Money? Who cares about money? This is art, you blockhead. This is great music I'm playing, and playing great music is an art. Do you hear me? An art! Art, 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 art!
You fascinate me. What? What? What?
Call the principal and hand him the news. We've got a holiday that he can't refuse. A day of harmony, a day of music, Beethoven's birthday. A reverential mission,
Beethoven Day.
the hope of each musician. No more am I the only guy to stand up and say, hooray, Beethoven, hooray.
Beethoven Day?
Yes, as in Ludwig von Beethoven, composer, born 1770, died 1827. The eldest of 3 sons, Ludwig's mother was the daughter of the chief overseer of the kitchen.
Whatever, Schroeder, I just want you to know I'm on your side. I want to help you publicity-wise for Beethoven's birthday.
Thanks for your support, but I just don't want to see Beethoven's birthday commercialized.
Commercialized.
Yes, the next thing you know, they'll be wearing Beethoven t-shirts.
Beethoven Day.
If you're wondering now how to start, just blow the music till you know it by heart. We're gonna celebrate, we'll throw a party, Beethoven's birthday.
Beethoven Day.
And when you state the title,
Beethoven Day.
you'll hear a great recital. The right of every boy and girl, just stand up and say,
Hooray, Beethoven, hooray.
Beethoven Day.
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 Beethoven
Day.
Day.
Beethoven
Beethoven Day.
A philharmonic rumble, a
Beethoven Day.
a polyphonic jumble, a humble dedication as we stand up and say,
Hooray, Beethoven, hooray.
I got it. We'll limit full-page ads in every newspaper.
We'll start a chain of Beethoven superstores.
We'll build a Beethoven theme park.
We could start a bake sale.
wait! That's too commercial! Let's imagine this hour filled with emotion, inspired with power, when we all honor the man we adore. On the day we place the newest face on Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore. Beethoven Day.
A moment of reflection.
Beethoven Day.
A classical injection. So facing misdirection, we begin a day.
Beethoven,
A
hooray.
classical convention, everybody can
It's
play.
Beethoven
We'll write a better
Day.
We'll stand up and say, hooray.
A time for celebrating
Beethoven.
Beethoven way. La 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 la. Hooray.
All right, everybody out for rabbit chasing.
Oh, good grief.
Let's go, Snoopy. It's a magnificent day for chasing rabbits. The air is clear, the sun is shining, the field and woodlands lie open and inviting.
If it's such a magnificent day, why spoil it for the rabbits?
Come on, Snoopy. Where's your thrill of the chase, your spirit of adventure? What kind of dog are you anyway?
I'm a sleeping dog. You take it from there.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, wasting a perfect day like this. The scent is fresh, the trail is clear. Let's get out there and track us down a big old rabbit.
Well, I get the feeling she's determined.
Yes.
Okay. If that's what she wants, she might as well get her money's worth.
Attaboy, Snoopy. We ought to see lots of game today.
Chasing, rabbit chasing, rabbit chasing. Ah! Ah!
Sometimes when you're depressed, all you want to do is nothing. All you want to do is lean your head on your arm and stare into space. Sometimes it can go on for hours. And when you're really depressed, you may want to switch arms.
Schroeder, what did you do with the picture of me I gave you?
I threw it away.
With your own hands?
Of course.
He touched my picture.
This has been a bad time for me. Maybe if I'm lucky, tomorrow will be a better day.
In some parts of the world, Charlie Brown, tomorrow is already today, and today is yesterday. If tomorrow's already today, then there's no way that today can be a better day.
You're a lot of fun to have around.
Chasing rabbits, 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 chasing rabbits.
Rabbits!
Rabbits.
Rabbits.
Rabbits?
A book report on Peter Rabbit.
Report on
Peter
Peter Rabbit,
Rabbit.
Peter
A book report on Peter
Rabbit. Peter wrote a stupid book about this stupid rabbit who steals vegetables from other people's gardens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 83 to go.
The name of the book about which this book report is about is Peter Rabbit, which is about this rabbit. I found it very... I like the part where it was it reminded me of Robin Hood. And the part where Little John jumps on the rock to the sheriff of Nottingham's back. And then Robin and everyone's walk from the trees and sudden surprise attack. So they captured the sheriff and all of his goods and they carried him back to the camp in the woods. So the sheriff was guest at the dinner and also he wriggled away and he sounded the call and his men rushed in and the arrows flew. Peter Rabbit did sort of that kind of thing too.
The other people's name was McGregor. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh!
In examining a work such as Peter Rabbit, it is important that the superficial characteristics of its deceptively simple plot should not be allowed to blind the reader to the more substantial fabrics of its deeper motivations. In this report, I plan to discuss the sociological implications of family pressure so great as to drive an otherwise moral rabbit to perform acts of thievery which he consciously knew were against the law. I also hope to explore the personality of Mr. McGregor and his conflicting roles as farmer and humanitarian. Peter Rabbit's established from the start as a benevolent
start
hero.
writing now when I'm not really rested, it could upset my thinking, which is no good at all. I'll get a fresh start tomorrow, and it's not due till Wednesday, so I'll have all of Tuesday unless something should happen. Why does this always happen? I should be outside playing, getting fresh air and sunshine. I work best under pressure, and there'll be lots of pressure if I wait till tomorrow. I should start writing now, but if I start writing now and I'm not really rested, it could upset my thinking, which is no good at all.
The name of the rabbit was Peter. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, yes!
Down came the staff on his head, smash! And Robin fell like a sack full of lead, crash! The sheriff laughed and he left him for dead. Ha! But he was wrong.
35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40!
Just then the arrow flew in, wing! It was a sight for the fight to begin, zing! And then it looked like the sheriff would win, ha! But not for long. Away they ran. Just like rabbits who run a lot, as you can tell from the story of Peter Rabbit, which this report is about.
rabbits, 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 chasing rabbits.
How do they expect us to write a book report of inequality in just 2 days?
Such as carrots and spinach and onions and lettuce
How can
and
they
turnips
conspire to
and
make
okra
life so
and cabbage and green beans
miserable?
and parsley,
And
tomatoes,
so with
potatoes, asparagus, and flour.
in so many ways.
Not to mention the extreme pressure exerted on him by his deeply rooted rivalry with Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail.
If I
Rabbit chasing rabbit, chasing rabbit, chasing rabbit, 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 chasing rabbit, find a rabbit to
And they were very, 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 very happy to be home. The end. 94, 95. Very, very, very.
Amen.
A book report on Peter Rabbit.
Just start rabbit, 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 rabbit,
I haven't even started yet.
Peter Rabbit. Here's the World War I flying ace, high over France in his sop with camel, searching for the infamous Red Baron. I must bring him down. Suddenly, anti-aircraft fire, Archie we used to call it, begins to burst beneath my plane. The Red Baron has spotted me. Nah, 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 nah. You can't hit me. Actually, tough flying aces never say, nah, 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 nah. I just, drat this fog! It's bad enough having to fight the Red Baron without having to fly in weather like this. All right, Red Baron, where are you? You can't hide forever! Ah, the sun has broken through. I can see the woods of Mondstadt below. And what's that? It's a Fokker triplane! Ha! I've got you this time, Red Baron. Ah! He's diving out of the sun! He's tricked me again. I've got to run. Come on, Sop with Camel, let's go. Go, Camel, go! La, 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 la. La, 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 la. I can't shake him. He's riddling my plane with bullets. Curse you, Red Baron. Curse you and your kind. Curse the evil that causes all this unhappiness. Here's the World War I flying ace back at the aerodrome in France. He is exhausted, and yet he does not sleep. For one thought continues to burn in his mind. Someday I'll get you, Red Baron.
Oh yeah, that's what you think. Oh yeah, that's what you think. Oh, yeah, that's what you think.
What?
That's my new philosophy. Oh, yeah, that's what you think.
Why are you telling me?
What?
Why are you telling me?
Why are you telling me? I like it! That's a good philosophy. Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me?
Why are you telling me my new philosophy? The teacher gave a D on last week's homework. She said, Miss Sally Brown, your grades are going down. I could have told her
Your new philosophy.
My new philosophy, Miss B, I'm she. Look, C, a D, a D. Well, why are you telling me?
and that's my new philosophy.
Your new philosophy.
Why are you telling me?
My new philosophy, yeah.
That's great, Sally, but I've got to go practice Chopin's Nocturne in B flat minor.
No! I like it. No! That's a good philosophy. No! No! No!
That's your new philosophy, huh?
Yes! I mean, no!
Just like a busy bee, each new philosophy can fly from tree to tree and keep me moving. When life's a dizzy maze on alternating days, I choose a different phrase.
Philosophy.
Philosophy.
Sally, some are simple. Man does not live by bread alone. Some philosophies are clear.
Leave your message at the sound of the tone. Some
Philosophies
philosophies pick and choose, deciding what goes in it.
Take a lifetime.
I take a midnight.
But Sally, anything that takes only a minute can be very lasting. For instance, Beethoven for 2 years is beautiful.
No!
Oh, I can't stand it.
I can't stand it. I like it.
It's like a guarantee, my new philosophy, and things are sure to be a whole lot brighter.
Oh, yeah? That's what you think. Why are you telling me? No, I can't stand it.
Now life is free and easy, much more philosophy with my brand new.
You know, someone has said that we should live each day as if it were the last day of our lives. Ah, this is the last day. This is it. I only got 24 hours left. Help me. Help me. This is the last day. Ah!
Clearly, some philosophies aren't for all people. And that's my new philosophy.
All right, gang, I want everyone playing with everything he's got. I want this to be the biggest and best game of the season.
I thought of some new strategy for you, Charlie Brown. Why don't you tell the other team we're going to play them at a certain place? Only it is in the right place, see? And when they don't show up, well, we might forfeit. Isn't that a good strategy? I don't understand these managers who don't want to use a good strategy.
The thing we have to remember is spirit and teamwork. I bet if we really grit our teeth and bear down,
That other team was trash talking us, Charlie Brown. I got even with them, though. I said, you guys think you're so great. Mozart was writing symphonies when he was your age. It really shut him up.
I bet it did. I bet if we really grit our teeth and bear down, we can finish the
Perhaps you shouldn't be a playing manager, Charlie Brown. You should be a bench manager.
That's a great idea. You'd be a great bench manager, big brother. You could say, bench, do this, or bench, do that. When we get to the playing field, you can be in charge of where we put the bench. You could say, let's put the bench over here, or let's put the bench back there. No?
Can't stand it!
What's the sense of our playing when we know we're going to lose? If there was 1,000,000 to 1 chance we may win, it would make some sense.
Yeah. There may not be 1,000,000 to 1 chance, but I'm sure there's at least 1,000,000,000 to 1 chance.
Yeah!
Come on, give me a T.
T!
Give me an E.
E!
Give me an A.
A!
Give me an M.
M!
What do you got?
Team!
There is no team like the best team, which is our team right here. We will show you we're the best team in the very little league this year. And in no time, we'll be big time with the big league baseball stars. For all we have to do is win just one more game, and the championship is ours.
Dear pen pal, you'll never guess what happened today at the baseball game. It's hard to believe what happened today at the baseball game. I was the manager, Schroeder was catcher, and all of the team was the same as always, but somehow or other disaster struck at the baseball game. Huddle up!
Break! Swing!
I got it!
I got it.
I thought you had it.
See what I mean? 2 balls, 2 strikes, the bases were loaded with 2 men out. I pitched my curve, but somehow they hit it a good, strong clout. Lucy, I hollered, it's coming right to you. She caught it as easy as pie, then dropped it. I don't think it's good for a team's morale to see their manager cry. Snoopy helped out by biting a runner and grabbing the ball with his teeth. Linus caught flies from a 3rd-story window by holding his blanket beneath. Yes, we had fortitude, no one could argue with that. And 1 win would win us the game as I came up to bat.
All right, Charlie Brown, we're all behind you. Sort of. I mean, this kid can pitch. He pitches like my grandmother, Charlie Brown. Now, all you have to do is bear down, just bear down. And when you get out first, watch me for my signal.
Baseball stars. For all we have to do is win just one more game.
And the championship is ours.
2 men were on with 2 outs and me with 1 strike to go. Then I saw her, this cute little red-headed girl I know. Surely I vowed I would win it for her, so I shouldered my bat and I swung. Dear pen pal, I'm told where you live is really quite far. Would you please send directions on how I can get where you are? Your friend, Charlie Brown.
I'm sorry to have to say this to your face, Lucy, but it's true. You're a very crabby person. I know your crabbiness has probably become so natural to you now that you're not even aware when you're being crabby, but it's true. Just the same. You're a very crabby person, and you're crabby to just about anyone you meet. Now, I hope you don't mind me saying this, Lucy, but I hope you take it in the spirit that it's meant. I believe we should be all open to any opportunity to learn more about ourselves. I believe Socrates is very right when he said one of the first rules for anyone in life is to know thyself. Well, I guess I've said about enough. I hope I haven't offended you or anything.
Well, what's Socrates got to do with it anyway, huh? Who was she anyway? Did she ever get to be queen? Tell me that. Did she ever get to be queen? Did she ever get to be queen? Who was Socrates anyway? Know thyself.
Hey, Lucy, you want to come help me get my arm back in shape, Snoopy? Arf. Careful with this one, it's a new fastball.
Oh, excuse me a moment, Charlie Brown, but I wonder if you mind answering a few questions.
Certainly, Lucy.
Well, I'm conducting a survey to enable me to know myself better. And first of all, I'd like to ask. On a scale of 0 to 100, using a standard of 50 as average, 75 as above average, and 90 as exceptional, where would you rate me with regards to crabbiness?
Lucy, I don't know.
Your ballot needs not to be signed, and all the answers will be held in strictest confidence.
Still, Lucy, it's a very hard question to answer.
You may have a few moments to think it over if you want, or we can come back to that question later.
I think I'd like to come back to it if you don't mind.
This next question deals with certain character traits you may have observed. Regarding personality, would you say that mine is A, forceful, B, pleasing, or C, objectionable? Would that be A, B, or C? What would your answer be to that, Charlie Brown? A, B, or C? Which one would you say, Charlie Brown?
I guess I'd have to say forceful.
Forceful. I see. Well, we'll make a check mark at the letter A then. Now, would you rate my ability to get along with people as poor, fair, good, or excellent?
I think that depends a lot on what you mean by get along with other people.
You know, make friends, sparkle in a crowd, that sort of thing.
Is there room for abstention?
Certainly. I'll just put a check mark at none of the above. The next question deals with physical appearance. In referring to my beauty, would you say that I was stunning, mysterious, or intoxicating?
Gee, Lucy, I don't know. You look fine to me.
Stunning. All right, Charlie Brown, I think we should come back to that first question. On a scale of 0 to 100...
I heard the question.
Well?
51.
51 is your crabbiness rating for me. Very well then, that about does it, I guess. Thank you very much for helping me with this survey, Charlie Brown. Your cooperation has been greatly appreciated.
Certainly, Lucy. Come on, Snoopy.
Oh, just 1 minute, one more question. Would you answer yes or no to the question? Is Lucy Van Pelt the sort of person that you would like to have as president of your club or civic organization?
Yes, by all means, Lucy.
Yes, very well. Thank you very much. That about does it, I think. Well, who asked you? Now, let's see. That's 51. None of the above. Schroeder was right. I can already feel myself being filled with the glow of self-awareness. Oh, Sally, I'm conducting a survey, and I wonder...
110. See? Poor. None of the above. No. And what are you going to do about the dent you made in my bicycle?
It's amazing how fast word of these surveys gets around. Oh, Linus, I'm glad you're here. I'm conducting a survey, and there are a few questions I'd like to ask you.
Sure, go ahead.
The first question is, on a scale of 0 to 100, using a standard of 50 as average, 75 as above average, and 90 as exceptional, where would you rate me with regards to crabbiness?
You're my big sister.
That's not the question.
No, but that's the answer.
Come on, Linus, answer the question.
Look, Lucy, I know that if I answer that question with any sort of an honest answer, that you're going to slug me.
Linus, a survey that is not based on honest answers is like a house that is built on a foundation of sand. Would I be spending my time to conduct a survey if I didn't expect complete candor in all the responses. I promise not to slug you. Now, what number would you give me as your crabbiness rating?
91.
It's a woman's prerogative to change her mind. Now, I add these two columns, and that gives me my answer. There. It's all done. Let's see what we got. It's true. I'm a very crabby person. And everyone knows it. I've been spreading crabbiness everywhere I go. I'm a super crab. It's a wonder that anyone wants to talk to me. It's a wonder I have any friends at all, or even associates. I've done nothing but make life miserable for everyone. I've done nothing but breed unhappiness and resentment. Where did I go wrong? How could I be so selfish? How could...
What's wrong, Lucy?
Don't talk to me, Linus. I don't deserve to be spoken to. I don't deserve to be the air I breathe. I'm no good, Linus. I'm no good.
That's not true, Lucy.
Yes, it is. It's true. There's no reason at all why I should still go on living on the face of this planet.
Yes, there is.
Name one. Just tell me one single reason why I should still deserve to go on living on this planet.
Well, for one thing, you have a little brother who loves you. Every now and then I say the right thing.
Of course, I'm sure it must be surprising. But I'm sure Lucy knows now she can't be crabby anymore. Where is everybody? I told them to be here. If we don't rehearse, then we can't sing at the assembly tomorrow. Charlie Brown! Linus! Lucy!
Give me that pencil, you blockhead!
No! Not until you give me back my crayons.
That's my best pencil, you block. If you don't give me back that pencil, I'll tell Sally what you said about her.
Stop that! We have to rehearse!
What did you say about me, Linus?
He said...
Lucy!
Sorry I'm late, but
There's
Snoopy...
no time to be sorry!
What did he say?
He said...
So stupid, stop talking!
Quiet! Now, remember, this is a mood piece. We must paint a picture with music and words. And concentrate! Remember, adagio con brio.
Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word,
Not in your life.
and the skies are not cloudy all day.
My pencil, you blockhead!
Home on the range,
My pencil.
No!
where the deer
Not until you promise not to tell or play.
What are you trying to do? That's my freedom
where
of
seldom is heard
Give me my
a
pencil.
discouraging word,
No promise, no
and the
pencil.
skies are not cloudy all day.
My pencil.
No!
Oh, give me a land
Give me that
where
pencil.
the bright diamond sand flows leisurely down the stream.
Why did you take Sally's pencil?
Where the graceful white swan goes gliding along
What did he call
like
me?
a maid in a heavenly dream.
An enigma?
Enigma.
Boy, that makes me. What a terrible thing to call. What's an enigma? Never mind.
What's in
Oh.
my hands?
What's an enigma play?
What's
Hey, you still got my
come is heard, a discouraging word.
And the skies are not cloudy all day.
I wonder when it was that a dog was considered a man's best friend.
Probably right after the invention of cookies. My teeth are tingling again. I feel like I just gotta bite someone before sundown, or I'll go start raving mad. And yet, I know society frowns on such an action. So what happens? I am left with tingly teeth.
Snoopy! Each family has a chain of command. Do you know who's always on that chain? Yes. It's the dog. The dog is always on that chain. Do you understand that? I said, do you understand that? Oh!
They hate it when you just stare at them like that.
Hey, Linus, where are you going?
Lucy's teaching me, Charlie Brown. She said it's the responsibility of a sister to educate her little brother, so she's teaching me.
Come along, Linus. You see this tree? It's called a fir tree. It's called the fir tree because it gives us fur for coats. It also gives us wool in the wintertime.
I didn't know that before, Lucy. That's very interesting.
This is an elm tree. It's very little, but it will grow up into a giant tree. An oak, you can tell how old it is by counting its leaves.
Gosh, Lucy, that's so fascinating.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interfere, but that...
And way up there, those fluffy little white things, those are clouds. They make the wind blow. And way down there, those tiny little black things, those are bugs. They made the grass grow.
Is that so?
That's right. They run around all day long, tugging and tugging, and each teeny seeming until it grows into a great tall braid of grass.
Boy, that's so amazing.
Good grief.
And this in here, it's called the hydrant. They grow all over, and no one seems to know just how a little thing like that gets so much water. Do you see that bird? It's called an eagle. But since it's little, it has another name, a sparrow, and a Christmas and Thanksgiving with them.
Lucy, how can you say that? I'm sorry, but I just can't stand idly
And
by...
way up there, the little stars and planets make the rain that falls in showers. And when it's cold and winter is upon us, the snow comes up, just like the flowers.
Now, Lucy, I know that's wrong. Snow doesn't come up, it comes down.
After it comes up, the wind blows it around, so it looks like it's coming down, but actually it comes out of the ground like grass. It comes up, Charlie Brown. Snow comes up.
Good grief!
Lucy, why is Charlie Brown banging his head against that tree over there?
To loosen the bark to make the tree grow faster. Come along, Linus. Cows can make the wind blow, bugs can make the grass grow. So there you go. These are little known facts that now you know.
My stomach clock just went off. It's supper time, and Charlie Brown has forgotten to feed me. Here I lie, a withering, hollow shell of a dog. And there sits my supper dish, empty. but that's alright. He'll remember. When no furry friend comes to greet him after school, then he'll remember. And he'll rush out here to the doghouse, but it'll be too late! There'll be nothing left but the dried carcass of the former friend who used to love to run and play so happily with him. Nothing left but the bleached puppy bones of...
Hey, Snoopy, are you asleep or something? I've been standing here an entire minute with your supper.
Supper time? Supper time! Behold the brimming bowl of meat and meal, which is brought forth to ease our hunger. Behold the flowing flagon moist and sweet, which has been sent to stake our thirst.
All right, no need to make a big production. Just get off the doghouse and eat.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's supper time. Yeah, it's supper time. Oh, it's supper time. Very best time of day. It's supper time. Yeah, it's supper time. And when supper time comes, can supper be far away? Bring on the soup dish, bring on the cup, bring on the bacon and fill me up, 'cause it's supper, 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 supper time. Ba-doo-ba-da-dow, ba-doo-ma-da-doo, the supper time. Do, 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 do. Bring on the dog food, bring on the bone, bring on the barrel and roll me home, 'cause it's supper, 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 super pepper upper, supper, super duper supper time. Wintertime's nice with the ice and snow. Summertime's nice with a place to go. A bedtime, overtime, halftime too. But they just can't hold a candle to my supper time! Woo! Yeah! Hey audience, how you doing tonight? Bring on the hamburger, bring on the bun. Pappy's little puppy loves everyone, 'cause it's supper, 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 super pepper upper, supper, super duper supper time. Supper time, supper time, supper time. Oh, bring on the meat, supper time. It's time to eat. Supper time, supper time, supper time. Why, yeah. Supper time, I said it, can ya? Supper time. Feed me. Supper time. I said it, can ya? Supper time. Feed me, give me food, give me water, give me something to do, give me food, give me water, give me something to chew.
Now wait a minute, Snoopy, cut that out! Why can't you just eat your meal calmly and quietly like any other normal dog?
So what's wrong with making mealtime a joyous occasion? Supper, 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 supper. Time.
I don't know, Linus. It looks like an airplane to me. The way the lights are blinking on and off. Schroeder, is that an airplane or a star?
I believe that is a star, but it could be a planet or even a satellite.
It could be a satellite. I wonder.
Well, we're never gonna figure out by just standing here.
Where are you going?
I'm going over here to get a better look.
I like to sit up here after supper time and listen to the sounds of the night, though something seems to be missing. In my opinion, that's exactly what it needed.
I'm so happy. That little red-headed girl dropped her pencil. There's teeth marks on it. She nibbles her pencil. She's human. It hasn't been such a bad day after all. Happiness is finding a pencil.
Pizza with sausage.
Telling the time.
Happiness is learning to whistle.
Tying your shoe for the very first time.
Happiness is playing the drum in your own school band.
And happiness is walking hand in hand. Happiness is 2 kinds of ice cream.
Knowing a secret.
Climbing a tree.
Happiness is 5 different crayons.
Catching a firefly, setting him free.
Happiness is being alone every now and then.
And happiness is coming home again.
Happiness is morning and evening, daytime and nighttime too. For happiness is anyone and anything at all that's loved by you.
Happiness is having a sister.
Sharing a sandwich.
Getting along. Happiness is singing together when day is through. And happiness is those who sing with you.
Happiness is those who sing with you.
Happiness is morning and evening, daytime and nighttime too.
For happiness is anyone and anything at all that's loved by you.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
Happiness is morning and evening, daytime and nighttime too. For happiness, anyone, anything at all, that's love. Happiness, you're a good man, Charlie Brown. Happiness, you're a good man, Charlie Brown. Happiness, you're a good man, Charlie Brown. Happiness, you're a good man, Charlie Brown.
You guys are an awesome audience. Thank you so much for being our opening night. I want to take 2 more minutes of our time and invite our department heads down so they can get some special recognition, because these kids were the head of their specific department. I want to recognize them, if we could, please. Come on down, department heads from the tech booth. Let's give it up for the kids. Awesome. So we'll start here. We have Anissa. She's in charge of all the props. Here, right here, under all these Bravo stars that I need to hand out, we have Hannah, who's in charge of our costumes. You don't need to look at me. I'm nobody. This is Sam. He is our choreographer. Tristan is our director. Jeremiah is our vocal director. Angel is our liaison between the construction team and painted all the beautiful sets with our art club, our National Art Honor Society. Araya is in charge of makeup. Juliana is here. She is in charge of the microphones. Right? Sophia here is our photographer and helped make our program, our t-shirts, our poster. Fernando is our deck manager backstage. Gianna is our master of lights. And Angel and his other half, Annie up there, are in charge of the sound and all the microphones and the cues. They did it all. Can we have the seniors stay and everyone else take a step back? Just want to shout out our seniors. Seniors, if you're in the back, come on forward. Give them one more big round of applause. It's their it's their last opening night. Last opening night for our seniors. No pressure. I'm going to give you guys 10 minutes to kiss and hug and take pictures with your loved one, and then we got to send them back because we're doing this all again tomorrow. So we need to get them home and get them sleeping as soon as possible. If this is your loved one, please make sure you take them to bed as soon as possible. Thank you again to Mr. Place and your team for recording. We love you. Thank you so much. Thank you to our faculty and staff, our admin, our custodial crew. We couldn't do this without you. And thank you guys for our amazing audience and our first audience. Thank you so much. We're very grateful. Let's go.